Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are having a great Monday, folks. Monday. So this morning we are doing, actually this afternoon already, we are doing the simulcast with the Discord members right now. We have about quite a few people watching us, okay, watching us through Discord. If you guys are interested, just let me know. I'm going to put the link down below, okay? Anybody can join, okay? It's not going to cost you anything. Just join us. Just join the video chat. We have a lot of topics as well. So you guys are going to have some great time with it. Great time. Anyway, so this morning, actually, I don't know why I'm just keep saying morning. This afternoon, let's talk about forced temper. I got this forced temper last year. Okay, shout out to Mr. Sun. So I'm going to tell you kind of like pros and cons. Okay, so I don't want you guys to waste your time. I'm going to share with you the I like about this forced temper and one thing I don't like about this forced temper. So start with something I don't like about this forced temper. So one thing I don't like this forced temper, couple things. You know what? I'm gonna change the camera angle so you guys can see it. Okay. So let me show you guys. Change the camera angle here. There we go. Something so this is one thing I really don't like about this. So this is why. So whenever I used, you see on the bottom, you collect a coffee grinds. Okay, you see that? So this is a kind of like ripple. I really enjoy the ripple design. So they have a couple different designs. Once you get it, oops. One of them is just flat bottom. So this is the ripple. I really enjoy the ripple design, but let me show you how much we are going to collect. Okay. Let's talk about the retention here. I know it's not much, but that's something. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna collect some. Okay, you see that? We start with about 0.6 gram, and then the between the forced temper, you have more. Okay, we have more leftovers throughout the forced temper. So this is the one thing I'm really. So if you want to use this properly, just make sure, okay, time to time, clean the temper, especially the bottom piece. And I'm going to show you the live demo as well. Excuse me. So it's about half a 0.5 gram. I'm collecting it. So that's the one thing I really don't like about it. Okay. So it's about 0.5 gram of coffee leftover. So that's the one thing. Okay. If I'm gonna pick apart forced temper, so that is the number one. Okay, number two. One thing, actually a couple things I don't like about this. Unfortunately, this is not cheap. Okay, if you're looking at the Amazon right now, if you go to Amazon, they're selling for $199. So it's about $200. Okay, it's not cheap either. And so if you want to go with like different design, you have to pay like $20 or $30 extra. Okay, for the different design as well. So this is not for someone just getting into your espresso. So this is more like someone really enjoys the workflow, okay? Workflow and the coffee, kind of like puck prep routine. I think so this one for those people. If you like to make just regular coffee every single morning, you know what? I think I should pass on this because it's not going to make your coffee anything better. Okay. The great thing about this. Okay, so let's talk about the Pro. Okay. So far, we talk about something I don't like about this force temper, but something I love about force temper. Okay, 58.5 millimeter. Okay, which means very precise. Not the 58.3, 58.5 millimeter there. So it's really precise, give you the consistent puck every single time. And also, so this one has this feedback. Okay, so hopefully you guys can hear it. Hold on, let me show you guys. Okay, so imagine if you're preparing the puck there, and then in the end, you're going to see that tactile feedback. Okay, you can actually control that pressure as well. So every single time you are going to get the exact same pressure for preparing your puck every single time. So if you are looking for some kind of consistency, so this is it. Okay, again, so once you prepare your puck, you're gonna hear that. So you're gonna hear that noise, and the consistent, kind of like the force. It's called force temper. So you're going to put the right force every single time, every time. And I know someone asked me about, hold on, how it's compared to Normcore calibrated one. Okay, so Normcore does not give you that feedback. So let me show you. I do have one right here. So this is a Normcore. Very similar design. And also, I don't like about this kind of temper. You're gonna have some not the static issues, but retain some coffee grind. So make sure you gotta clean every time. Okay. So again, so this same thing. So spring loaded, you can calibrate it, but again, there's no feedback. Okay. So there's no feedback that you have no idea how much pressure you're applying to. But let's face it, $45, and you are going to get a tactile feedback, $200. Let me know in the comment section, is that worth it to you guys? But comes to the easeability and how much fun to use. I mean, if you have the money, this temper is really, really fun. Okay, let's put it that way. And I know a lot of you out there saying no, it's not worth buying. I definitely hear you. Okay, because again, it is very pricey. That's another reason why I really enjoy the Normcore. I think I'm gonna do the Normcore has huge line of espresso tours. I'm going to be highlight that sometime next week. Should be a lot of fun. Okay, but if you have extra money around at home, if you are looking for something different, okay, not only that, you can buy separate attachment for it. And if you have like a barber machine at home, you can actually switch 53 millimeter. Okay, so this is fit to your barber machines. You can swap out the disc as well. So you have a lot more options. Okay, you have a lot more options with the force temper. But again, two things I don't like. Okay, if you guys just joining us now, the price is somewhat out of reach for most people, and you're gonna retain a lot of coffee beans as well, about 0.5 gram. So make sure you gotta clean it every single time. Okay, if you clean it every single time, you should be fine. But if you don't clean it, you're going to collect some coffee beans. Okay, Richard got a free force temper with Lilette Bianca. That's great, Richard. Yeah, that's great. That's about $200 gift. I know Dylan is big fan of Poor Man. He said Poor Man is better. I don't know about better. Okay, definitely different for sure. Okay, Poor Man is definitely different than force temper or any other temper, because even Lilette Bianca comes with this beautiful temper as well. Actually, if you are looking at it closely, all right, somewhat similar to Poor Man. 58.5 millimeter too. So this is really, again, if you buy Lule Bianca, it comes with a very nice temper. So it's free with Lule Bianca. All right, so let's make some coffee, okay? I think this afternoon I have this beautiful coffee from Manhattan Coffee Roaster from, I believe this is from Netherlands, okay? The Diego Bermudez. Great tasting notes. Tasting note is, let's see here. Hold on a second here. Turkish Delight, Raspberry and Lightsey. Okay, again, Turkish Delight, Raspberry and Lightsey. I cannot wait to try on this one. Okay, I cannot try to wait on this one. So we are going to do the turbo bloom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bloom it for about 10 seconds. So I'm going to be, initially I'm going to wide open. I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to, we are going to use the pressure profiling. I'm going to shut it down all the way. And then I'm going to bloom about 10 seconds. And I'm going to be doing about, Ryan said 1-to-3 ratio. So I got 18 gram in, about 56 gram out, 1-to-3. Okay, I think it's a 50, it's a 50, hold on, 54, okay, about 54 gram out there. So should be, I cannot wait to try on this one. Okay, should be good. And Ryan mentioned to me that put the bottom paper down. Ryan, I do not have my bottom paper on this one. So this is a 58 millimeter. So I think I'm going to use the top screen. That's it. All right, I think I'm going to use the screen on the top. And then Ryan thinks the AeroPress paper would work. Huh. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. So I do have AeroPress paper. So hold on, let's take a look at this one. So we do have AeroPress paper. He thinks they might fit, so let's take a look. Nope, I gotta cut it. So I think I'm gonna skip it. Okay. I don't want to waste you guys a valuable time this afternoon too. I don't want you guys watching me with the cutting paper there. Yeah. Ryan thinks that only 30 seconds. Man, 30 seconds on internet is like 30 minutes. Okay, Ryan. People are watching. I hate to waste your time. So we're gonna do that next time for that. Okay. Okay, I know it does work. Okay, I'm a big fan of paper, but let's get going. So I'm gonna be using my EK43 as a coffee grinder, and then I already measured the 18 gram here, so should be fun. By the way, if you guys are just joining us, welcome to live streaming. Okay, live streaming. You know, we do have some fun time. Okay, I mean, again, if you're first time joining us, just join the live chat, guys. We have a great group of a community, and yeah, we just like to make good coffee every day. Man, I smell the raspberry. Smells pretty good. And I usually do the RDT on this one, and then just to use the. I know a lot of you like those spray bottle. You know what? I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a big fan of it. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of water. Just one drop, that's it, okay? I like to drop about 1 drop of water, just like so. Shake it. Comes to this method, I want to go a little finer. So on the EK43, let's see, I'm using about number 7 on the, like 0.7 on the grinder setting, okay? It's pretty fine. Watch this, guys. That's it. They're so fast. Wow. This smells wonderful. I can smell the lychee smell and the raspberry. I don't know what that Turkish delight, because I know people talk about the Turkey, how sweet Turkish delight is, but I have not tried the Turkish delight yet. So I'm looking forward to trying that as well. Hold on. Let's get the angle here. Let's do some puck prep. By the way, so this is, black thing is the gnome core, the magnetic dosing ring. Works pretty good. I like it. And let's play with some WDT tools. I have various homemade here. So this is my homemade with a wine cork. Just to make sure do nice and easy. Okay. Nice and easy. You know what? Let's get you the better view. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Let me flip the camera on. There we go. And then I'm gonna follow by this puck rake here. That look like rake, so I'm just gonna rake it side by side. Just make sure manicure your. Think of it as like manicuring your backyard. Nice and easy. Shout out to John for that. Okay. So now we have perfectly manicured puck there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using this force tamper. First step, I'm going to use it as a distribution tool. Put there, no pressure yet, just circle around. So now I give you that initial puck prep there. And then now we're going to do the force. That's it. So we have some about, so this is about maybe like, not a lot, okay? But you do have some there. So this is the one thing I don't like about the force tamper. Little, somewhat messy, okay? So this is the ripple. But if you are using the flat ones, you don't have to worry about that. But I do like this design though. Okay, so let's move on to here. Let's use a puck screen. I got the puck screen here. I'm just gonna heat it up, because you don't want to put core metal to your espresso. There we go. So again, we're gonna be doing 1:3 ratio. You know what? Let's use something different today. Let's use the Acme cups. Yeah, why not? There we go. Again, 1:15. I'm sorry, 1:3 ratio. So we're gonna do the pressure profiling there. Hope I can show you guys. Show you the paddle. So I'm gonna go all the way. Okay. I'm gonna bloom it for about 3 seconds. I'm gonna shut it down. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to shut to all the way down. I'm gonna wait about 10 seconds. I'm gonna slowly introduce the coffee and the flowing. Go to about 54 grams. About 57 grams there. Kind of like turbo shot in a way. So we're gonna do the long bloom and then followed by the really fast. Okay. So we'll see. I'm really looking forward to try this coffee. Again, I'm looking for Turkish Delight, Lightsey, and raspberry. Raspberry there. Man, I can smell the Lightsey. Okay, very, very strong. Okay, extremely strong. So I think I might be, I went a little bit farther, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Because I wasn't that impressed with, I brew with the Next Level. It's called Next Level Brewing System. With this coffee last week. You know what? I wasn't that impressed. But hopefully we're going to have better luck today. Yeah, I can smell that Lightsey here. Very, very strong. Cheers. Okay. Raspberry is very, very prominent. Okay. I can taste the raspberry. Tremendous raspberry. And the Lightsey is to the end. You know what? I wish I had some Turkish Delight. I hear great things about this kind of like powdery dessert, Turkish Delight. Man, I'd like to try that someday. But I'm just gonna wait a couple more minutes. Okay, this is pretty hot. It smells really good though. Shout out to Scaretown Media. I think Scaretown Media is Justin from Canada. He said lychee's on sale at Hatch. Yeah, so the Hatch coffee roaster, that's one of my favorite coffee roaster in Canada. They are wonderful. Okay, it's very bright. Is that acidic? Not really, but I can taste the raspberry and Lightsey. You know what? Here's the thing about coffee like this. Very light coffee roast. If someone gives you, for the first time, if you try this coffee, you think, what is this? Okay, I mean, you're gonna be like surprised by the taste because it doesn't taste like coffee. Not at all. Man, I do like this turbo shot type. Okay, it's quite enjoyable. But I mean, as you saw, this is still a little fast. I'm at right now about 0.7 on my EK43. I bet you I can go even lower. Okay, I bet you I can go even lower, even like 0.5. I think 0.5 should be good too. Yeah, I think I might try that next time. I think I might try we're gonna dial it in properly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be back in about an hour or so. One of our friend, Mike from Chicago, he's kind of like he's an amateur coffee roaster. He roasts some, a little bit of coffee for me. Man, I'm telling you, this smells like vanilla. Okay, I don't know how he did it. Man, smells awesome. So I think I'm gonna be brewing with the Mike's coffee in about an hour or so. Okay, so this one is Hacienda La Papaya. Okay, and then hold on. So tasting note is nectarine, mixed fruit, mixed berries, passion fruit, and oak. Okay, I can smell the passion fruit. I don't know what that oak comes in. So I'm really looking forward to trying it out. We're gonna play with it with a Stack X in about an hour or so. Hold on, let's try one more time here. Okay, it's been nicely cooled down, so it's good. Okay, I felt like I'm drinking very, very high quality tea. So they're fantastic. I'm looking at your questions right now, the live questions. Ryan thinks that I don't think yours too fast. If I had a SAP, okay, you don't know what SEP is. It's called SAP is what? Something espresso profiling. I think it's called special. Is it? Yeah, Ryan, what's the SAP stands for? In the Saint ask me smart espresso profiler. Okay, that's the SAP stand for. When do you drink your last coffee of the day? My last coffee of the day is about kind of like right before 3 or 4. That's it. Okay. So this coffee is from the Manhattan coffee roaster, the Diego Bermudez. Okay. So Diego Bermudez is the farmer's name, and I bet you he's happened to be the owner of that coffee farm in Colombia. And also, coffee farm name is El Paraíso, okay, which means a paradise. So Diego is the owner and the farmer, and also coffee beans happen to be the name of his name. Okay, that's the coffee beans. And the Manhattan is the coffee roaster in Netherlands. I think Diego worked with like 2 or 3 coffee roaster in the world. I know for a fact one of them is Hatch. Okay. Hatch is, man, one of their coffee called Lightsey. One of my favorite coffee last year as well. So they're fantastic. And Zag asked Justin, have you tried Igma from Hatch? Okay, we got the Nomad. Okay, here we go. Nomad has Diego. So Nomad is another coffee roaster. Okay, Nomad. Yeah. So yeah, so I think so. Diego worked with Hatch. We got the Manhattan and Nomad. I think that's the only 3. Okay, 3 coffee roaster Diego is working with. I'm pretty sure. And then Ryan thinks that they have another Colombia roaster. So I'm telling you, what you pay for what you get comes to coffee beans. But that doesn't mean it's gonna be good for your taste bud. So it all depends on what you guys like. For me, I like something bright, something berry, something fragrance. I mean, those coffee I really enjoy. Comes to like milk-based drink. Man, I'm telling you, this morning I tried coffee from Brazil Mate de Minas. Wonderful with the milk, okay? Shout out to Good Brothers Coffee there. But this one is fantastic. If you guys are just joining us just now, we talk about the forced temper, the things I like about it or I don't like about it. So if you guys have missed it, just go back. In quick summary, I love this except the price and some other retention there. You see the leftover coffees, especially the Ripple design. Okay, the Ripple design has a lot of leftover coffees, and also between the temper as well. But other than that, I mean, that's not like very minuscule amounts, but still, it can be annoying sometimes. But I mean, if you have the money, man, it's not bad. Okay. I mean, if you get it from Amazon, I think you get to try it for 30 days for free, right? So yeah, definitely worth trying. I'm gonna put the link down below if you guys are curious about it. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday afternoon. Goodness, man, I don't know about you guys, but Monday is not my favorite day. So okay, so I'm gonna be back in about another hour or so. Let's make the pour over. Okay, I cannot wait to try the new Mike's coffee he just roasted. Anyway, see you guys soon.